Carova, episode number 1.
Numero uno. So it is day 2 in Carova. We were thinking that we were 18 years old again, so we pulled an all-nighter the night before we left and then drove 12 and a half hours with 3 kids in the car.
I mean, in theory, it was good because they slept through the majority of the first part and it was quiet.
Yeah, minimal traffic. That part of it was good.
Minimal traffic.
And Mama picked the Airbnb, and she happened to pick a place here in the Outer Banks on Carova Island, which is kind of a remote destination in a way, as far as there's no paved roads. There's no access to anything. You actually have to drive 11 miles on the beach to even get to the neighborhood, which is, once again...
Yeah, you have to have the 4-wheel drive to even make it to the house.
Full-wheel drive, air your tires down, the whole 9 yards.
It's an adventure.
For sure. Well worth the drive and the extra effort, though, because it's beautiful. I mean, the place is gorgeous. The house is 3 stories. I mean, beautiful. I mean, they really did a good job decorating this place. The kitchen's amazing. Mama loves the kitchen. She spent plenty of time cooking in there already 2 days in. And there's like mural wallpapers in different parts of the room, which are super cool.
A lot of natural wood, gold accents. It's really pretty.
Yeah, even the dining room table is like a handmade wood table that's an epoxy table that has like stones in it. Kind of looks like a river. That was cool.
Good views.
100%. And so we got here Friday night. We woke up Saturday morning, and if you know Katie, you know she loves a good sunrise. So she was out there, tears flowing, coffee in hand, really enjoying her coffee and her sunrise.
Yep.
It gets to her heart, that's for sure. So she drank a couple cups and watched God put its hands on the earth.
And birds chirping.
Birds chirp. So we woke up yesterday morning. Mom whipped us up an amazing breakfast. She had some bacon, eggs, cinnamon rolls, all sprinkled with a little love. So we were chowing down first thing in the morning. And then we decided to leave the house, do the 11-mile trek into town and do a little exploring.
Stopped on the beach, did some shell hunting, bird chasing.
Mama loves the beach.
Oh, about that guy that stopped with the,
What
was that called, fulgurite?
Fulgurite, yes.
Probably not saying that right.
Yes, we're definitely not saying it right for sure because we don't know anything that we're talking about. But there's this guy that stopped on the beach who hunts fulgurites, which essentially is where, actually, you know what? I'll just put a clip of Katie telling you what it is on the beach right here.
It's when lightning hits the sand, it makes these formations.
That is cool. Now that you know what a fulgurite is, the guy stopped and gave us one. It was super cool. Kids loved it. Good piece of knowledge for them to learn. And it's actually stormy here now, so we might even go hunting for some
We're going to
tomorrow.
hunt for our own fulgurite.
We'll go find our own. And then we left out of the beach. We went into town and we kind of just took some random turns, and we ended up at the Currituck Beach Lighthouse. And that was really cool. It was built in like 1873 or something, and it had like a residence on the property. It had a big lighthouse, which unfortunately was closed for this season, so we couldn't climb up it.
But the grounds were really pretty.
Oh, the grounds were amazing.
And I think it was like the keeper's house across from the lighthouse.
Yeah, like the lighthouse
Super
keeper's
pretty.
residence. Yeah.
Some rocking chairs on the front porch. Pretty trees.
Mom loves her dogwood trees.
Yeah, there's some pretty dogwood trees.
So we got to see those for sure. And she hung out around them and smelled them and picked flowers off of them.
I expected them to smell a little better.
They kind of stunk a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. And then we left out of there. We cruised over to, or we're gonna say cruised, we literally walked.
Yeah, I kept walking.
Yeah, and we ended up over at what's called the Whale House Club, or Whalehead Club, I apologize. And it essentially, from what we read on the signs, was a waterfowl hunting club started by this dude in like the 1940s or something. He had a little airstrip built where he could land his plane. He had people in there.
And it was cool because it had 5 chimneys in a row, and the two on either side obviously were chimneys and for a fireplace, but the middle one was used for ventilation to let heat escape and air to come in.
Yeah, that
It
was,
was interesting.
super interesting, like kind of how the design of the house was. We got to walk over like a bridge. We walked down a boardwalk. The boys got sword fighting with sticks and
Little cattails.
yeah. And and then we kind of took the boardwalk around. We ended up at a park, really nice park actually. And all of us got to play, including me. I tried out some slides and climbed some obstacles.
Kid.
Mom was dancing on a pole.
Hey, what's not? Don't make it sound like
It pays well.
it was part of the playground.
Yeah.
Just swinging it.
Excuses, but no, we had fun at the park, and then we left out of the park and we went and the boys did some more wrestling at the park, practicing their jiu-jitsu and trying to yank each other's necks off. And then we left out of there and we went and got some lunch at Ike's Sandbar and Beach Grill, something like that. Cool place.
Good. Got some blackened mahi tacos.
Mama had fish tacos. I had a burger. Elliot had a burger, and the other two, Amelia and Brantley, had some chicken fingers. So we grubbed out on that, and then we headed out of there. After we left Ike's, high tide was coming, and so being that we have to drive so far on the beach to get to the house, we decided it was kind of time to head back. So we came back and spent the rest of the afternoon at the house, where there was a freezing cold pool because it's been like 50 degrees here, and the kids were like inching their toes and see who could go further down the steps into the pool. And I got wind of that, and
Yeah, decided he needed to jump in,
sometimes you got to remind the
do
boys.
some cold plunge,
Yeah,
and then get in the hot tub very quickly.
for sure. Then we hung out in the hot tub for a bit, and until we had enough of that, and came back inside. And Mom was whipping up some steaks and chimichurri. Good evening. Kids are fighting in the background as we speak.
Typical.
Love it.